Welcome back, everyone. This is the Sage of Steel, and today I am playing King's Quest. Alright, so let's see what's going on now. Keep out distress. I broke it!
Caution, bees and distress.
I broke it. Keep out construction.
Keep out. Under construction.
Creative enough. Distress that way. I guess I'll go through the forest.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
Seems like a waste of money.
Yeah, I really wish I still had one of my ropes.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Ooh, you got a good one. Think that might... Whoa! Squirrel attack.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Pick, pickety, pick.
Alright, who you got heading over here?
I have to get these all
Mate.
picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work. I'm almost done here.
Oh, interesting. Picking out fruits.
I have the most secure job in Daventry. King Edward...
Oh look, another horn, and it seems to be missing another mouthpiece. What's going on with this?
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Who? There is a mouthpiece thief. What a horrible thing to be. Nothing better to do but steal the mouthpieces out of fucking horns. Maybe if I stick one of these frogs in the horn, that would cause enough noise.
Hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
That was weird.
Do squirrels count as hideous?
I was too
Frog's
slow
too
to
cute.
catch those frogs.
That frog is too cute.
I tried again, but it was no use.
Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts. Whisper can do it. There's nothing quiet about Whisper.
Did you fucking... What? Did you what, mate?
How's the back of my cape look? Whisper is the reason mirrors were invented.
I swear to God I want to punch him.
Whisper is running. Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you. Do squirrels count as hideous? Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts.
Not really sure where to go, so I'm just gonna go back.
Whisper
There's
can
something
do
I'm
it.
missing, I'm sure. Just a horn here. Whew! Wow, that was a little quiet yawn there. Hey! Dark squirrel.
Precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Bells? I can go with bells.
No one should notice one bell missing.
like how this knight basically gets everything done through kind of the 5-fingered discount.
That didn't need a bell.
Figure bell might help. I don't know. I'm not the brilliantest, just...
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns. These are not that important to the story. Some guard probably just left those there out of laziness.
Okay, I need to not keep focusing on bullshit. More useless horns. Huh. More disappearing bridges. Oh well, hot damn. What the fuck? Bridge trolls are...
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's
What?
backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because I can find you better
If you
tasting
let me
food.
go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
Oh, you could be a goose.
Exactly what a goose would say.
Right?
Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion.
Fair enough.
Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike.
That's why the
Too
horns
long
are
have
missing their
we,
parts.
The bridges have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late. Right when the croissants are served.
Fair enough.
What are all
What are these little
those
horns?
weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday.
Right?
Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of Hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous.
Snarlax?
Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
What an
I
odd
could
looking
let
creature.
you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Oh, I'm loving this. I gotta get a pumpkin to feed a troll so I can have a bridge.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
What an odd little man. Troll. Creature. Being. Something. Well, I see that's why the pumpkin's here. I could see the
That
bell
didn't
helping.
need a bell.
But let's do a little more exploring.
Pickety, pick.
Okay, I see why I would want these fruits. Berries, he called them.
I
They're
have
too
to get
big.
these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Interesting. Is there another way around that? I could try money.
Strict decrees forbid us from accepting bribes. Oddly, Addendum 2 lets us accept peanut butter sandwiches in times of distress.
Who the fuck wrote Addendum 2? Alright, alright.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Huh. And I could pick the... Well, I mean, food. Food's food, bro. Pie would totally fucking sell this troll.
Hello there, and good afternoon.
Oh, thank goodness
Forgive
it's
the
not him
shop
again.
from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Oh, he's the supplier. Okay, okay. So it makes more sense.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
I am here to serve.
Got
Any
any
free
free
samples?
samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel.
Get the
However,
squirrels.
I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay, I want the nutty flavor.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie, a delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army.
That would be
I've
good.
eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
That's a fair point.
Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until
Crap.
those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Fair enough.
Good day.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
Alright, I'm walking pretty triumphantly for a man who's only spoken about pies and strudels. But hey, alright, imagine that the shop of random curios probably doesn't want to see me, considering stolen tables and whatnot.
Well, then give me a second.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a
Guess I better
compassionate
learn each of my
gentleman, but
ropes
he's
here.
clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true.
It's
we're
good enough.
judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
We couldn't tell fortunes if we wanted to. Some scoundrel stole our fortune table whilst we were watching the parade.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen anyone rolling around Devonshire with our tabletop, have you?
I better fess up. I'm a good
I'm
knight,
sorry.
right?
I couldn't find anyone to pay. A man was stranded in the forest and needed a wheel, so I borrowed your table and lent it to him.
Oh, that's actually pretty clever. We can't be mad at that, can we? We were about to toss that old table anyway. Glad it's being put to use.
Oh,
Thank you for being understanding.
Stars. We don't have to lock our doors anymore.
I think we're safe now. Thanks for being honest, boy.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Yeah, there's no point in lying to people who could probably still read my fortune if, you know, they didn't feel like disclosing that they could still do it.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
That's awesome. I want that.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are
Interesting.
expired, though, so they're just for display.
Suppose. Nothing too fun in that.
He reminds me of a...
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
I could smell the magic. Alright, and... Sure they don't want me going back upstairs and, you know, stealing more
He
tables.
reminds me of our son.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing
What is
in
behind
that
me?
pot.
Oh my god.
Something mysterious
Oh my
and
god, I hit the
magical
button
was
twice. Why am I so
brewing in that
stupid?
pot.
Can I go up the stairs? Probably not allowed up the stairs
He
for a
reminds
stolen
me
one
of our
table.
son.
I always...
Okie dokie. So, the next option is going to be to get something a little more manually. Ah! There she is!
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Kinda glad I didn't end up taking the shield and stealing from her.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Damn.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Kinda cool.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Gone. Ooh, and that, my
How
friends,
much for that
would be a little
twisty
dagger.
dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Damn! Like, ask me if there's anything I'd be interested in, and literally everything I asked about, you've either told me there's no way I could afford it or to get away from it.
Hey, Graham.
Okay,
Don't
not the thing.
touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. What can I get you?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
God, it is strange. It's a piece of
Oh,
art.
that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Yes, yes I do.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Epic Weed Whacker, Giant Pie, no.
I decided I wasn't ready to jump headfirst into this problem just yet.
I want the pie. I want to be the guy who summons trolls. I want to be the guy who solved all of the problems with a troll. Or with a pie. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and find a couple of different things. Ah, jeez, this is not finding itself an easy situation to solve. Right, I got lots of bells. This is the King's Forest. Explain what. Oh, what's up with that? A little bit of a keep out for it.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Damn, that was intense. Okay, so it's just an announcement board covered with a cloth, which isn't too awkward.
I
Oh,
better
big
stand
rocks.
on this side of the rock.
Yeah, I ain't getting that moved.
It wouldn't budge.
Good work.
What a
Tripped it.
peculiar trap.
What on earth is going on here?
All right, sugar shrooms.
Well, that's the start to my pie solution. So floaty, you'll be amazed. I don't trust it.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
What's the note?
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
But strawberry.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Alright, so I'm glad you told me not to turn right. It's a horrible idea. Don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. That is horrible. I hate the person who wrote that advertisement.
This was on my bucket list.
And of course, more missing stuff for the troll horn. Fair enough. Let's get moving. What I'm gonna do here is go turn in those fruits, see if I can get me a pie or two. I think the strawberries are just for the strudels, but that's the nutty flavor, and that's what I need for the pumpkin. What I need the pumpkin for? Well, fuck you. Why would I need a pumpkin? I want a pumpkin! Honestly, I want it because I just want a goddamn pumpkin. I feel like I have my right to want a pumpkin. Alright. Back into town. Let's see if the baker could whip up with some of these things I found.
Oh, hope you're hungry.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
I think I have both. No, I've got them.
Never mind. Good day.
Orange, you glad you came here today?
Okay, so let's press X. Oh, yeah, let's not do that.
Wow,
Sugar shrooms?
these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Alright, send in the strawberries.
These starberries are perfectly
Strawberries
ripe,
and strawberries.
just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
How could I say no?
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie?
Yes.
I did.
I absolutely
I
bought a
knew that
pie.
Delicious smelling pie would somehow get me to the next round of the tournament.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or 2, or 3. And good luck in the tournament.
You are so lucky you have such amazing pockets in that cape. Alright. No way he's walking slow now. Carrying that thing right. Okay, you said I could have free samples for the nutty fruit stuff too.
Yes, lad?
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy
Okay,
rocks.
that's the one where it growing under the big rock. Got it, got it.
Have a sweet time.
I probably am going to need to manipulate the knight into moving that. The big one. Acorn. Let's see what we got. Alright, off to the bridge. Well, it's the bridge troll, I suppose. This guy does not walk very fast. Okay, Graham.
How's it going, Goosey?
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ophi is starving.
Okay, okay. Here you go. Big pie. It's barely a mouthful, but it should be good.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, let us extract that snarling Snarlack's eye.
I'm okay with this.
Earthquake!
Damn!
It's all yours now.
Whisper can do it.
You son of a bitch!
Fret not, Goosey. It is the two-eyed snarling Snarlax after all. London Bridges!
Oh my Jesus Christ, no! Why'd you even need to?
Ulfie has a new plan. First we'll... Then you'll... Then I'll... But first, you'll need this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow.
Cool. I have access to
For those
places.
brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Jar of eyes.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
The plan was... Oh no. Oh no. Hi guys, look what I found.
Is this hideous enough for you?
Yes, this is... I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome to the tournament! Girl is pretty ugly.
Yeah, ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's
What the
not
hell?
exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.